everybody. Hey, Dr. Christina Blanchard-Horan here, your mystic yogi, about to get started with the next yoga flow. Pinned chat. Hi, everybody. Welcome. This is Dr. Christina Blanchard-Horan, just getting started. Hi there. Welcome. Chat. I do not understand how to do that. All right, let's everybody first. My sole purpose here is to talk with you today, welcome you into the new year. 2024 promises to be pretty awesome. And I want to start it out on the right foot, right? A yoga foot. And we're going to do a brief yoga practice. Of course, the grandchildren are upstairs. I'm really excited to see them because I haven't seen them for a while. And I did work the Gatsby ball with Markster Calm and another group. They were in Richmond, Virginia, and that was pretty awesome. They're doing it again next year. And they also do the vampire ball, which I worked last year, and that one was cool too. If you like costume parties and you're in the Richmond area, head over that way. Otherwise, just meet me here. I'm online, and let's get started with a short flow. And welcome to the new year. Come on, let's get started. Join me on the mat. And I think I got everything kind of set up these days. So let's begin with a brief. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Raise your arms in the air. Stretch them up good. Reach for the sky. Grab your intention for the year. Hold it. I am. And release that breath. Drop it down slowly, moly, to the ground. Oh, forward fold. Are you with me? All right, let's begin. Again, raise your arms up in the air. Oh, reach for the sky. Tiptoes, tiptoes. And this time we're going to pull it over to the side. Exhale. That's right. Okay, release. Grab the other wrist. Come on over to the other side and exhale. Inhale and release your arm. And forward fold halfway, half back. Watch. Ta-da! See that? Half back. There you go. That's what I call it anyway, half back. And bring your arms down toward the mat. There we go. Can you touch your toes? Maybe you can touch your toes, maybe you can't. But just reach for them, keeping your back straight, right? And then you're going to see how far down you can go. Of course, I'm going to go all the way down as far as I can go with a flat back. And I can pretty much stand on my feet. Stand on my hands. If you can stand on your hands, stand on your hands. If you can't, do not worry about it. It's okay. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Release your hands. And rise up, reach for the sky. Oh, I felt a little pop in my lower back. Stretch it good. Okay, release those hands. Let's go down into a downward facing dog. Meet me there in a downward facing dog. You can do it chaturanga. You can just drop your hands down on the mat, or you can just step back. All right, here we are in a nice downward facing dog. Take a walk. Take a walk on the wild side, baby. Do you remember that song? Oh, that was really cool. Boom, ba-dum, boom. Okay, forward for a nice plank. On your toes and plank pose. All right, you can get up on your toes. Oh, I have to stretch back to do that. Woo! Okay, not today, just a little bit. Hold it there. 2, Actually, we probably are like 10. Hold it. Take a deep breath. Hold that breath. And then push it back into that downward facing dog. Exhaling as you go. And walk your dog. Deep breath. You can have a little diffuser like I do around my neck. Take a deep breath and you'll inhale that fragrant essential oil. Okay, raise your right foot in the air, point to the ceiling, point to the floor. Today I have a geranium. Geranium is a very healing essential oil, probably one of the best. Point your toe to the ceiling and then bring your knee down in front of you between your two hands. Point your toe off to the side and drop your knee down. Lower your foot. You can drop your hip on the mat and then roll into it. Now I have on some weights today, so they're a little chunky. I do that. I'm building strength, muscle, because I'm pretty skinny. All right, can't help it. And I'm trying to help it. Let's raise your body up off your hip. Yeah, that's it. Raise your body up off your hip. And shoulders should be straight, away from your ears, neck up straight. And just hold that position for a moment. My knee is off, this knee is off the mat, right? My hip is off the mat. I am using my arm strength to hold my body up. So here we are. 2, 3, and drop it down. Now I'm gonna roll over to the other side. Coming down here, Nelly. And I'm gonna do the same thing, right? You can do it a couple of different ways. So I'm just gonna shift around today. I'm not gonna do anything fancy. So my knee is off the mat. My hip is gonna come off the mat as I roll over. So I've got this arm on the, my left arm is on the mat. Now I'm rolling over. See how easy that is? It's really good for your hips. And for sciatic nerve problems, you gotta be careful. If you feel it pinching, don't carry on. Just stop and hold that pose, back up a little bit. Okay, here we go. Raise it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it there. Deep breath. And curl your toe under in the back and push that foot back into the downward facing dog again. Look where we are. Okay, let's walk the dog. 2, 3, 4. Raise the left foot in the air this time. All right, and we're gonna work on some core strength. We're gonna take the knee and hit the elbow with the knee. Well, not hit it. No, we're not gonna be banging things around. Okay, let's go. 2, 3, bring it around. And 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a deep breath. Hold it. Exhale. Bring that foot back. 2, 3. Raise it up. Exhale. Deeply. All right, let's bring it to a plank. Feel that lower back. Woo, slow-mo yoga flow, man. Let's do it slow, not fast. Hold it there and then push it back. Raise your right foot in the air, point to the ceiling. Hold it. 2, 3. Take a deep breath. Now let's reach for that knee with the, reach for the elbow with your knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a deep breath. Hold it. Keep your neck straight. Exhale, bring your foot back. That's right, you're going to be in a plank pose and then push it back to that downward facing dog. 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go. We're going to drop we're going to bring it forward into that plank again. Okay, and then I want to lower the hips to the mat into a nice upward facing dog. So flatten your feet, get your adjustments, and then raise your body up into that upward facing dog. Stretch it back. Doggy is really happy. Take a deep breath. Hold it there. Drop your knees to the mat. Push your bottom back. And relax down into a nice baby pose. All right. Bring your arms back. Let's rest here for a moment. You can massage your hands, work your wrist. Take a deep breath and exhale. Inhale and put your hands under your shoulders and raise your body up into a nice hero pose. Okay, whew. Now it's time to take a couple of deep breaths. And I am not done yet, guys and girls. Let's go. I want to do a little bit more on balance. So let's walk it up into, but before we get there, I want to take a little side road trip. Okay, because I would like to do some lower back work too. So let's take the left hand and thread it through the right and push it down. Your booty's gonna go up in the air, bottoms up, and your hand is out, your arm is stretched. You can bring that arm up in the air. Oh boy, that feels good. And then take it back. 3, 4, hold it. 3, 4, 5, 6. And bring your arm up in the air. Point to the ceiling. You can rotate your wrist. All right. Oh God. And then bring that arm back in front of you. Put it flat on the mat. And then rise up. Other side. Let's go. Thread the right hand through. Shoulder to the mat as far back as you can go. And then raise that arm up in the air. Point to the ceiling. Rotate your wrist. Work it out. Bring it down. Behind your back. Behind your back. Stretching this lower back area here. Very nice. Very nice. Move for, you know, if you have sit in a chair a lot, this area in your lower back is really good to work out. Okay, and then stretch it. Exhale. Raise your arm in the air. Bring it around to the mat in front of you, and then raise your shoulder up. Ah, woo, that was good. Okay, now let's do a little balance. So lean forward. Curl your toes under, bring yourself up into plank pose, and then a little bit more into a downward facing dog. Okay, so you're kind of in a real stretchy downward facing dog, and then we're going to roll over on our foot, that foot. Raise your arm in the air, hold it. 2, 3. Your hand should be spread out on the mat, and your right hand should be tucked up into the air. Reach for the sky. 2024, man, it promises to be a rockin' year. Yes, and I don't mean rocky, because that was last year. Okay, all right, let's come down with that hand and roll over on the other foot. Hold it up, good rib cage. Got rib cage issues, this may not be good for you. Hold your hand up in the air. If you cannot do your feet, you're gonna take your toe and touch the mat. Like that, gives you a little T down there. All right, and then raise your hand up in the air, and let's do a workout. Yeah, okay. Take a deep breath, hold it, exhale, and drop it down. Knees to the mat, push it back, exhale. Cat pose, really deep cat pose. Cow pose. Inhale. Look up. Oh, back to the cat. Exhale. Good job. Lower it down. Lower it down. Slowly, slowly to the mat. Thank you, dear. Thank you. It's good to see you. It's good to be back. All right, I'm not done yet. Now, roll up into your tabletop. Take your left knee and bring it forward into your, between your two hands. I just want to show you my foot. All right, so my knee is between my two hands. You get that? All right, now roll down onto the mat and bring the other foot up. And we are now in half lotus. Ha! How about that? How about that? All right. So what's going on, you guys? You know, I like to chat a little bit. I'm just not, I'm so overwhelmed with all of the love that I've been feeling over the last few days, especially. I spent time with my oldest daughter doing this show. Oh, believe me, they're event planners, and they are so awesome. It's just, you gotta see it. I'll see if I can find the link and put it, just click on my link down below, and it's my link tree. It's got all my stuff in it, and one of them is the event, I think. Anyway, it'll be in there. I'll put it in there. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I'm wishing you a joyful and prosperous 2024. Namaste. My friends, how we doing? My friends, what you got going on? Oh my God, look at all these folks who came. I guess it's because I've been gone for a while. It's like, who the hell is she? Hey, Donald NC, beautiful, handsome man, Louie. Hey, I gotta go. James, Jake. Sounds like somebody I went to high school with. Good morning. Hi, everybody. And KB, Kendra, thank you for coming. Ron, hey, I hope to see you soon. You know, if you're in the DMV, I do have my monthly shindig here early Sunday morning. Check it out in my bio. And so, y'all come see me. Okay, I love you. Take care. Mwah. Bye. Bye, y'all. Peace and love.